Three news stories for you. Before that, an announcement. Viewers, at 1400 hours GMT will have a special live chat session. PM Abiy just a few hours ago announced to lead his forces from the front line. He is heading to fight in the battlefield. We'll have a special chat session on this topic. Please join this session and give your analysis. What do you think of this announcement? Keeping your loyalties, your support aside, let's analyze this statement, this move of PM Abiy in today's live chat session at 1400 hours GMT. Secondly, for the last 2 days, I've been trying to make a consolidated video about active battlefronts. But so many developments are happening that it's becoming difficult for me to compile a single video covering all active fronts. Maybe today or tomorrow I'll try to share a video with you about fighting on all fronts. Several viewers have contacted me for this video, but I'm unable to get 8 hours sleep these days. So much is coming in. That is why it's becoming difficult. I'll try today or tomorrow to compile a detailed video about active fronts. Now, three news stories. Firstly, we have a news story from Burkina Faso, a country in Sahel region of Africa, where a French military convoy was blocked by locals. Locals protested against the military presence of French forces in Burkina Faso. The convoy remained blocked there for several hours. The video is being shared by some Ethiopian government supporters, their officials as well. They say that Africa wants colonial powers out of Africa. And they are relating this incident to what's happening in Ethiopia, that in Ethiopia too, colonial powers are trying to interfere. Secondly, we have been discussing about the alliance between TDF and OLA. They are fighting jointly in Oromia Special Zone in North Shua Zone of Amhara region. How is this alliance going? In those areas which have come under TDF and OLA control, Tigray Defense Force have appointed some administrators in Oromia Special Zone. Who are these administrators? Are they Oromos or Tigrayans? We have some updates for you. And lastly, viewers, a major update is that now Oromo Liberation Army is heading towards Ethiopia-Djibouti road. We have a confirmation. We have seen 3 offensives towards this road from Tigray Defense Force. But TDF could not cut off the road. The 3 offensives did not work. Now it's OLA's turn. OLA alone, not in alliance with TDF. OLA alone is trying to head towards a place, a strategic place. If it comes under OLA, OLA could be in a position to cut off the main road, Ethiopia-Djibouti road, Djibouti, Adama, Addis Ababa road. We'll have a detailed look at this development. Firstly, Burkina Faso, where a French military convoy was blocked by angry local protesters in a town. The name of this town where this incident happened in Burkina Faso is Kaya city. The French military convoy was on its way to Niger, but locals blocked this convoy. Locals protested against the military presence of French forces in Burkina Faso. France has a military presence in Sahel region and Some French soldiers have been killed as well in the past months in this region. Locals of this town, at least, do not want the military presence of French forces. We have a video clip from the town, Kaya town. This incident is being used, it's being related to what's happening in Ethiopia. Ethiopian government supporters say that colonial powers must not interfere in Ethiopia because they are unwelcome, like they are unwelcome in Burkina Faso. Well, no one is militarily interfering in Ethiopia now. If US is backing TPLF, it's diplomatic backing largely. Instead, Ethiopian government is receiving military support from countries. We know that Middle Eastern countries, China, and some other foreign countries are involved in militarily backing Ethiopian government. So far, we don't have any credible evidence that militarily TPLF is being backed by some foreign country. Yes, diplomatically, they do have support of the West and of the US, but no military support confirmed so far. That is why it would be a bit unfair to relate what happened in Burkina Faso to what's happening in Ethiopia. It's my view. Viewers might not agree with me, but Ethiopia is different from Burkina Faso. Watch a video clip showing locals in Kaya city of Burkina Faso blocking a French military convoy which remained blocked there for several hours. Now, second news story is about OLA TDF alliance in Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone of Amhara region. The areas which have come under TDF-OLA control, their administrators have been appointed. We have seen that in Kobo Wuldi as well, that wherever TDF captures the areas, TDF appoints interim administrators, mostly from within the community. Two administrators have been appointed so far, reportedly in Oromia Special Zone. Who are they? Are the Oromos, Tigrayans, Amharas? Well, firstly, in Kamise, Jal Jokuma has been appointed as administrator. He is an Oromo. Secondly, in Artuma Forsi, Wareda, in Oromia Special Zone, administrator has been appointed. His name is Jal Hassan Tolcha. What we have learned so far is that both are Oromos, not Tigrayans. Their names also suggest they are Oromos. Jal is used by Oromos, I think, mostly. So, Oromos are being appointed as administrators in those areas which have come under joint control of TDF and OLA in Oromia Special Zone. There were questions about the future of TDF-OLA alliance. People are questioning about the future of this alliance. But so far, so good. They are working in collaboration. No news of any major differences between them. I think problems will arise when they enter Oromia. When they enter Oromia, other Oromo factions, other Oromo political parties, other Oromo groups will also come into play. So far, they are in Amhara region, where there have been some problems between Oromos and Amharas. So here, they are on the same page. But TDF-OLA are moving towards Oromia-Amhara border. What will happen after they enter Oromia, that remains to be seen. And lastly, viewers, now it's OLA's turn to cut off Ethiopia-Djibouti road. TDF has tried 3 times. TDF could not reach Mille. It could not cut off Ethiopia-Djibouti road. The 3 offensives have failed. TDF definitely suffered losses. Now it's OLA's turn. OLA has stepped up its attacks in a place in a zone to the east of Addis Ababa. It's East Shava zone of Oromia region. And here a town is being targeted by Oromo Liberation Army. Name of the town is Metihara. Metihara is in East Shava zone. If Metihara comes under OLA control, it can cut off Ethiopia-Djibouti road. Opposite to this Metihara town of Oromia is Awash area, Awash town of Afar region, viewers. OLA might try to enter Afar too, but so far it's fighting for Metihara. If Metihara comes under OLA, the railway line, Ethiopia-Djibouti, and the road, Ethiopia-Djibouti, they could be cut off. Is TDF here coordinating with OLA? Is there presence of TDF on this front? No confirmation so far, though Awash is strategically very important, both Awash and Metihara. If this area is taken by TDF-OLA alliance, it could be a huge blow. It's a deadlier blow than Mille, I think. So the railway line and the 2 roads from Ethiopia, from Djibouti towards Ethiopia will be cut off towards Adama, towards Addis Ababa. Fighting going on. OLA is not in control of this place so far, but most sources are confirming that OLA is trying to take control of this place, Metihara. Reportedly, Karayo tribe lives here, an Oromo tribe. Will this tribe back OLA? Will it back Ethiopian government forces, Oromia regional forces? That remains to be seen. We can only confirm that OLA is trying to take control of the strategic town Metihara. Thank you for watching.